Today we're talking about cream makeup products for the second update of the Partners in Cream project pan, which was created by Steph Lyons and Daline. And we're starting with our first empty of the year. It's this Smoothing and Brightening Concealer from Sephora collection. I've used it 11 times since the last update for a total of 26 uses in this project, and in total I've only used it 55 times since I've opened it. Last year I used it a lot as a mixer to create custom based products with the face palette I was panning, so I used a lot of this product this way. Otherwise, when I use this type of product as they are intended to be used, I never go through them that fast. And I used its counterpart, the Peach Corrector, 26 times since the last update for a total of 43 uses in this project. Last year I had already used it 93 times, so it goes to show that when I use it only on my dark circles, it lasts for a very long time. Last update I was talking about the fact that with this type of packaging you could twist them 1,000 times without having any product coming out, and how all of a sudden you find yourself with enough product to conceal your whole neighborhood. It has stopped doing that, so I know it's near the end. I don't know if it will be finished next update, but there's not that much product left in it. Speaking of products on their last leg, let's talk about my liquid lipstick from Ciate in the color Pin-Up. Last update I told you I wanted to focus on this one because it was nearly empty and it was already pretty dry, and I've used it 18 times since the last update. The previous months I had used it only 8 times, so it's a great improvement, but I haven't finished it. I think you can see the windows on this part where I was able to scrape it with the wand, but now I have to take the stopper out to be able to get the last bits of product. I hope I will be able to finish it for next update because it's a shade that I wear more often in winter than in spring, and most of all I think it will be dried out before I know it. The other lip product in this project is this bullet lipstick from e.l.f. in the shade Nectar. I've used it 11 times since the last update. I had used it 15 times the month before. I haven't made a new mark yet. I think it will be pretty difficult because I'm really just below the previous mark, but I try to mark it anyway. If you didn't know, I'm trying to finish this one because it has started to smell funny, so I want to use it as much as I can before it goes really bad. Now let's talk about my two eyeliner pencils. I've used them way more than the previous months. I've used the black one 20 times since the last update and the white one 23 times since the last update. The previous months I had used the black one 11 times and the white one 9 times. Granted that I had filmed my intro very late, so I had fewer weeks of use for the previous update, but the progress is so slow, the end is nowhere in sight, and they're both staying in the project. Now let's talk about the product I'm rolling in replacement of the finished concealer. And it will be this primer from Sandpar Glamour Shot. I bought it a few years ago when the brand was sold at Sephora, but now you can barely find the brand online, so I don't know, maybe it's discontinued. Anyway, this Glamour Shot minimizes wrinkles and imperfection in 1 minute. I'd say it's true. It's a good smoothing primer, however it's very thick and tacky, and it's not my jam. I have to let it set a few minutes before I can do my face makeup, because lately my face makeup has been these two concealers layered and a powder bronzer from my Face Products project pan, and the powder bronzer doesn't behave well on top of a tacky base. Anyway, it's no big deal, I can do my eyes makeup while the primer sets, even though it's not my favorite way to do my makeup. But I still want to finish it as soon as I can, so I apply it pretty liberally all over my face. I've started to use it on January the 1st, and I'm already about here. So I think I could finish it for next update maybe. My only concern is that you can't unscrew the cap. It's already pretty annoying to use. I have to press it here while I pump here to be able to get the product out. And when I have to cut it open, I think the texture of the primer won't thrive too much in contact with air. So I will really have to do my best to use as much as I can before I cut the tube open. So this is my new product. So for next update, I'll try to have this liquid lipstick finished and maybe this concealer and maybe this primer. And to be frank, I have no idea what I could roll in to replace 3 products if that happens, so I'll have to think about it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye!